Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're going to be starting Alan Wake Remastered. We are fresh. We are ready to go. I have ate half of my dinner. I'll probably finish my dinner in about an hour or so. Probably, whenever we take our first break. But, we're in for a good day. We are, in fact, not going to have what happened with Amnesia. I feel Amnesia was always the pick that I knew going in had the highest chance of going wrong. I knew that, but I wanted to give it a fair shot, you know? I think everything deserves that fair opportunity. Unfortunately, it was not able to succeed. But we have a new game. It's a new day. We're starting it off very fresh. And I say we just kick right on in. Hello, hello, hello. Who knows what we're gonna get here? Game help is available. We don't need that game help, though. Epic Games. Want. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptoms for a small percentage of the population. Is this game done in episodes? Question mark. Motion blur, turn that shit off. We'll keep fill grain on. Subtitles, we want that on. Video commentary, while would be funny, we won't go with that. We'll keep everything to default for now. Turn on subtitles, turn that motion blur off, and we're just gonna kick right on in. We have easy or normal. We can't do nightmare. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's gonna give us a description of what the difficulties are. So that's a little bit concerning, but I think we're gonna safely assume that normal is gonna be okay. I'm gonna assume that normal is all good, and we're just gonna go normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
Okay.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there should be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hi, Alan Wake. Good morning, Alan Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
Even by your standards.
It began with a dream.
Alan Wake had a dream.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination.
Night Springs.
A lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember, I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Speeder! Lawbreaker! Ran over a guy! This is what happens when you break the law, folks. What the heck? Arrest this man. Alan Wake is a criminal. He's a no-good, filthy criminal. I want him behind the bars.
And I would never see Alice again.
And then our car broke down. Oh my goodness. He didn't know.
His body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand on my feet.
Look up to the light. R turns the camera. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. Why the fuck would I do that? No. You can change camera settings in the menu option screen. Alright, I think we should go back to our car.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Get the fuck back in your car. You just got... Why is my trunk open? My novels are everywhere, oh no! Can I lower, like, the camera sensitivity? That's a little bit much. Can we? We can. Well, at least turn down horizontal. A little. Okay, we're gonna have to turn both of them down. I wasn't 100% confident if it was both, but it's both. Okay, I think this is more feasible.
I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
But you're a criminal. L1 the sprint, get to the lighthouse, checkpoint reached. Beautiful. Look at this man. Look at this man sprinting. How long can this guy sprint for? Okay, he can't sprint forever. His agility level is not 99. He does not have his agility equipment ready to go. We are at Rain Cove Point. Beautiful. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse. That's to the right. We're gonna go to the left first, because I want to know what's over to the left. We got a narrow bridge. The bridge is out, but that's not gonna stop Alan Wake.
The bridge had collapsed. I have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Ooh, collectible thermos! 1 of 100. What are the odds I'm gonna get all of them? Climb that, sucker. I want him to jump, but I know he ain't gonna make it. He 100% ain't gonna make that. Okay. I won't kill him. We won't start today off by murdering Alan Wake. Ooh, what's this? I want that. That looks like... Is that beer? Is that soda? That makes me excited. We're gonna do Happy Hops. Happy Hops for whatever that beverage is. Can't get in the trash can. What's that say? Missing. Can I zoom into that? Have you seen this man? Is that us? Is this us? It looks like us. Susie! Hello. I hope you're doing well over on the YouTube side. Someone's at my car! What are you doing? Whoa! 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 Excuse me? Whoa! That's aggressive. I'm not a bad author, I promise.
It's not like your story's already good. Not like they haven't yet. Just ignore it.
Whoa.
Lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for.
What the heck?
Look at me. Look at your work.
What's wrong with my work? Oh god, am I stuck? No. He's not near me though, so I'm free to browse again. Ooh. He won't find me. I'm hiding. Where am I going right now? There's nothing here. Ooh, that's pretty. He can't see me. He would never. Oh, in concert. We're missing. And then the BioShock Big Daddy's here. And there's a QR code. Not scanning that QR code. Good try. Oh no, we can't... He's not behind us right now. We can't pass this. I mean, I just don't see how Alan Wake in his current scenario could pass that. It's impossible. Oh my gosh, Alan Wake is an Olympian. He's so good. I can dodge enemy attacks. L1 and the left stick, I bet. Huh. Huh. Oh god! Ow! That's rude! Why you do that? Why do you hate me? Oh, my books aren't that bad.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
You might have to erase him from the book. He seems to be a little bit, psycho.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your opposition?
How does it feel? Not good. Alright, let's run. Let's sprint to the lighthouse. It's me says hi. Hello. I hope you're doing fantastic over on the YouTube side. Hike and trail, foot traffic only. Is he chasing us actively? I don't think so. I think we can walk. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's go a little bit quicker. Hike and trail. This way. I don't trust you, I'm jumping. Oh, just kidding. I'm sorry. Thank you, I hope you are too. I am doing fantastic. I just ate dinner. Clay Stewart. I can barely hear this man. Yes, sir. I am inside. Oh no! Clay!
No! No! No!
Oh! Clay is dead. That was BM right there. He can phase through things.
Trapped. There was no way out.
Let's go out and talk to him. Die? That's not very nice. Is there anything in here for me? I don't think so. Tom the Poet. A pinprick of light and an ocean of darkness. Oh, I can't go through that door? Huh. Are you sure about that? The cabin is a death trap, but I don't know how to get out. What if I sprint at the door? Sprint, jump, circle, square, triangle. Okay, I'm taking damage now. Oh, triangle. I pressed triangle the first time, but I think I had to do L1 in the triangle button. Or it was scripted. One of the two. Go into the safe haven. Stay in the safe haven until you are completely healed. So if you go in the light, you can get your health back. Thank you. Do you?
For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Not really.
No. Follow my light.
Okay, we'll follow the light. We might believe in the fireflies. Huh? Are you in build-in mode right now? Excuse me?
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it finds you, you will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Take the light. You threw a flashlight at me. Okay.
Pick up the flashlight.
I'm picking it up. Burn the darkness away. Press L2 to boost the light. I burn you! I cast you out with holy light! Insert battery. I banish thee!
You did. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Okay. You're gonna give me a gun. Hold on, let's adjust some audio settings, because the voice is definitely quieter than some of the rest of the things. So let's turn down effects and music a little bit and see if that will help us hear the dialogue a little bit better. Because I know if I'm struggling to hear it at times, it's definitely not popping up well. Oi! Put your hands up! I said put your hands up! Oh god. Oh god! Run! I said put your hands away. Away, I said! That took, what, 4 shots? 5 shots?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Why were you in my dream in the first place, man?
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay. Follow the light. You were enlightened by a dream. I'll take more ammo. Hold down L2 to boost the light. Oh, I didn't even need to shoot right there. Come on, sucker. So if I shine them with the light and then I shoot them, does that work out better for me? Oh god! Run, run, run! Ow! Alright, again with a headshot, but that didn't take him down. Good try. Oh god! Ow! I'm not dodging very well. Can I go back up and get some more ammo? I want to go up and get ammo, please. Okay. Maybe not. Emergency. Open. Pick up the flare gun and the flare gun ammo. So why would I use the flare gun? How do I benefit from the flare gun? Oh god. We're still being hunted. Get away from me! Alright, we got him. So if you have enough space and you're careful, you're kind of okay. I'm already down to 13 bullets though, so this is not seeming to go super great. I think he fell. I think he's dead. I'm dead, apparently. I'm being chased still. I believe you, because you have not stopped coming after me. Get to the lighthouse. The lighthouse is this way, so let's just run away. Oh my god. That's pretty violent, man. I really don't think I did anything that bad. I don't think my book was that trash. If it was, I am sorry that I wrote such a bad book that it offended you so much that you had to get violent with me, but... Come on now, buddy. Oh my gosh, a collectible! We gotta get the collectible! Very important. And I'm dead! Didn't die. Amazing. Good try, bud. Good try. I'm just an author. Oh no.
He's here.
He's here.
Alan, wake up.
Alan, wake up.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You
Aw.
dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Come on, Alan. You have a lovely girlfriend and or wife. Welcome to Bright Falls! Fresh seafood, fish and shrimp. Beautiful. Triple D's! Checkpoint reached. Who are you?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the timing better.
You want me to act like I'm on vacation?
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
By a bear? Ferry traffic. The watery Bright Falls ferry line. Departures every hour. Ferry operates from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week.
Before you miss the shot.
Oh my god. Relax. What's up?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deer Fest is just 2 weeks away.
Deer Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
I'm turning my back to the camera. My wife!
Don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Pat.
Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
I'm famous.
I'm an avid reader myself. hope
I
this isn't
wanna
too
be.
presumptuous
I
of me,
wanna
but
be
I've been my host
famous.
at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview? Look, Mr. Mayor,
Total
I'm on
Drama
vacation.
Island.
In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. You can trust me to meet you. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
Very
You enjoy those
nice.
shots.
I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Who's calling me?
How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
No.
Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it got your creative juices?
What the fuck?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out
What
for
the
you, buddy.
fuck?
Talk to you later.
Excuse me?
You
I'm
know
at-
he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone. Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
I like how I just walk up to this guy who's shit talking me while he smokes. And I just bring the phone call to him, and then I talk to my wife while just standing beside him, despite the fact he doesn't want to say hello to me. Leave the ferry. I mean, I didn't see a collectible on the ferry, so
I
yeah.
need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for
Carl! Carl!
us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Carl! Yeah.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Alan, are you sure you're in love with her?
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God!
Oh my gosh!
I'm your biggest fan.
I want your autograph.
I say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking
Ah.
for Mr. Stuckey.
I like that
Stuckey.
name.
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the
OMG.
bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
That makes me so happy that you're such a big fan, but have you ever heard about my new
Try the coffee.
subscription service?
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Thank you,
Rusty
Mr.
here
Park
is no
Ranger.
longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I mean, if you like that coffee so much, why aren't you taking a sip?
Come on, Mr. Wake. I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
You are, and actually, that's a great point, because I want to bring up the new Alan Wake subscription service.
Your wife with you. I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
It's only $12.99 a month, and you'll get a special inside scoop into the next book by Alan Wake. It's a great deal. Join the Alan Wake subscription service. You can even promote it at the diner. It's a great idea. Ma'am, I'd like to file a complaint. It seems like there's dirty dishes just lurking right here, and I'm not a fan. Can you explain this? Why are you letting your diner stay such a mess? Now I'm gonna have to look around and see what else you've been fucking up on. Examine.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
I mean, that's what happens when you famous, brother. Ma'am, this seems to be a systematic problem at this diner. It does not look like that y'all clean up after yourselves in a timely manner, and I want to speak to your manager. This is unacceptable. What is that? I can't read that. What is that? Gummy Yummies. Is this a fruit snack, or is this, better gummies? Alright, I guess I'm not gonna get a manager, so we'll talk to these kind gentlemen. Maybe they'll know more.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me.
Ooh.
Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Sir, why are you
You
yelling?
put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
What the hell?
Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Coconut!
Get
been.
stuck.
If I had my hammer,
You
I'd
need
shut
to
it
give it
for
a
you.
good solid whack.
Backhand.
Tune number 6 in the
Yeah.
box. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Alright, let's listen to Coconut.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Coconut. Hey, I might be an author, but I think I should be able to come in the staff-only area. I'm fucking famous. Let me in. Let me in. Where's your manager? I have complaints. Look at this. This is another tray of dirty food just laying around this diner. Ma'am, you run a very dirty diner. I don't want anything from here. This is unbelievable. I'll take that coffee thermos, though. Ma'am, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You don't want to die, do you? Worse. I warned Stucky about
I didn't want to
He
wait.
didn't
I
listen.
wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Ma'am, do you know what day it is today?
Do my rounds. Remind them to change their bulbs always. To stay vigilant. Darkness never sleeps.
Are... Where's the manager? Is there a manager's office back here? Yeah, I'm looking for the manager's office. Hello? Manager? Manager? Maybe the manager is in the women's bathroom. No. Dang it.
Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Stucky?
Hello?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Taken
But I have
ill?
the key for you, and
You mean
instructions on how to
fallen
get to the
ill?
lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Ma'am, you kinda creepy. I don't know I want you near my wife. I don't care. Okay, you look a lot less creepy and normal, but you should really,
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Do you happen to be the manager of this establishment? Because I have multiple complaints that I've noticed since I've come through the door, and I just feel like someone needs to hear them. Every horror game I've played... Why you yelling to me when I'm walking away?
Young man, you can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Victoria, hello, hello. How are you doing today?
It swells up like a balloon if I lift it heavier than Splendid.
I still need to turn the other audio down so I can actually hear what they're saying. It's just a little bit quiet.
Been a long time gone. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Interesting.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh, is that my wife? Thank goodness. Get me out of this diner.
Bye,
Yeah.
Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My
Wife, you wouldn't
hero.
believe.
I got some flashlights, just in case.
Okay. That diner would not recommend it.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh, it's Carl.
That diner was a real nut house.
It was. That diner was crazy.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years.
2
That's my
years.
last book.
What about your last book made you unable?
Now the weather. It's gonna be a
Creative
night,
slump?
so you
Too many books in a row?
might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars. When you're at
Ooh,
night.
that's a beautiful
It's
home.
pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Ooh. This is a pretty scene. Right here, this is super pretty.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
Diver's Isle.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
That's so cool, because I'm walking up. I'm looking for collectibles. There's 100 of the thermoses. I need them. The thermoses are gonna fill me with light. How far is it gonna let me walk up? I can go all the way to the car. All for this collectible. Oh, I can do a...
obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Dormant volcano? Private property, no trespassing. But it would seem like we were given a bad place to go because Carl, unfortunately, did not personally give me the key, and he has his own key for where he wanted us to go. So I do not think we are in a safe location right now, but it is very pretty. And that prettiness, I mean, that means a lot. Alright, Alice. Let's get you inside before it gets dark. The camera angle is definitely weird. Bird leg cabin. There are definitely a lot of birds here. Is that a wagon? Nice. What else is around this cozy little cabin? Pile of logs. That's not suspicious at all. I'm sure nothing horrible is over there. There's a generator, I'm gonna assume, in there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Yeah, we'll start that generator. Why not? Let there be light! You have restored power. Beautiful. So there's 100-ish achievements in the game? Okay! Oh no, fade to black. Oh no, it's getting dark time.
Place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
He thought. He was incorrect. He was definitely incorrect. Oh, look at it though. It is so pretty. When L3 is displayed on the screen, you can focus on interesting events.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Nice. That gives him good clarity. I support. So many birds.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
I'm not gonna write you. Knock knock.
Alice? Honey?
Alice. Oh my gosh, I'm a monster. Can I send this outside if I try hard enough? I could knock it down. I think by me pushing it against the wall, I lost the ability to really move it well. But I'm gonna keep trying. Come on. I think I'm making progress. It's moving. It's shifting. I want to take this outside. Ooh. Oh no, it fell. Oh no. I don't think it's meant to be.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
I mean, that's fair. What is he trying to examine right now? Oh, he can just examine the same thing. Okay. Turn that radio off.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one very famous artist, no less.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Go to the phones, caller. You're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Oh my gosh, it's Rose!
What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
So the radio is gonna tell me funny stories. There's no collectible thermos over here, so I really don't care about over there right now. Unless, is he gonna have like a thought if I take him to the edge? Maybe he'll comment on how pretty this is. Oh, he
The water
will.
was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Jump in, man. Let's go skinny dipping right now. Whoa! Oh, okay. Maybe not. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was about to jump for real right there. He faked me out. I thought that was a real jump. I would have laughed. I like his outfit. Or at least I like his top. Alright, what's...
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, you have a surprise for me. I love that. Can't go in these rooms. Oh, Alice, what kind of surprise do you have for...
Come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Ma'am, why your pants just hanging right here? I'm going in this room.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Oh no.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Whoa, you can't do that.
God
-1,
I
Alan.
knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I'm not sure Alan's a good person, for real. I mean, apparently he makes shitty books that are haunting him.
Damn it.
Where are you going?
Alice? Alice? Alice!
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Oh my god.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Alice?
Alice? Alice?
Alice? Is Alice dead? Oh my god. I told him he needed to go skinny dipping.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Oh no, I'm in a nightmare. I'm in another dream. Oh, my head.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Welcome back.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Interesting. So I suppose... Oh, I can't just jump. First, do I have to re-examine that? Yeah, I do.
The Creator's Dilemma by Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
Note to self, don't jump off of tall things onto rocks. I understand. I'm sorry. I won't do that 20 more times.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Okay. Reach the gas station. What do I have on me right now? I have no gun. I don't have my flashlight, it seems. My car! My car! Do you have the agility level to balance on this log? Kinda. Oh god. That jump didn't sound healthy for you, buddy.
Hello?
Hello! Oh, holy light. Please bless me.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh no, it's a paper. Oh no. What does it say?
Those sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You have found manuscript pages. You can access them with this button.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I was awake. I was Alan Wake. Apparently you cannot... Wait, what does that say? Find this page in nightmare difficulty modes. You can't actually read the whole book from this difficulty setting. What the heck? What's that say? Kills with a revolver. Cam pyramids knocked over. Chests found. Radio shows found. TV shows found. Signs found. Alarm clocks found. Cardboard standees found. I mean, I did technically find one. So, I mean... Rigged.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I've been in an accident. Help me. Checkpoint reached. What is the actual dodge button again, by the way? I feel like I was doing it wrong. Let's see. Sprint / dodge. No, it is O1. Swap the left and right stick. Swap that. No, I think I'm good on that. I just wanted to make sure I had the dodge button right, because I feel like it wasn't super working earlier.
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
But that could have just been a me skill issue, for real. I'd believe it was a skill issue. Hello? I'm Alan Wake. Hello? I'm Alan Wake. I need help. Is there an opening in the fence that I ignored? Yeah. Alright, Alan. What's your agility level? Can you make it through this shortcut? Caution. Hazardous environment. All visitors must visit site office. Alright, let's see you balance on this. Take it slow. Take it slow. Don't be aggressive with it. Alright, now let's take a nice scenic look. Oh my gosh, there's a man! I see a man! Help! My name is Alan Wake! I need your help! No collectibles down there that I see. Bleh. Ow. What the hell?
Anybody there? Please. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Capriccio. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh god. Alan, run! Where even is he? Carl! Oh god! Carl! I don't want your premium cabins! Carl! Oh god, he's chasing me. I didn't realize he went down there.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Never watched that. Don't give me a movie reference. I don't watch movies for real. Come on now. Alright, I have a gun now. And a flashlight. Pick up the batteries. Pick up the batteries. I have 6 batteries. Pick up the ammo.
It's the latest. Yes.
In Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Hello? That didn't work.
This is bad.
It is bad. Oh god.
I wasn't about to open the door as long as I was alive to catch an axe with my foot.
Run! Escape! Ow. Can't believe he did that. Back off. Alright, I'll wait. Yeah, I said back up.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside the shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
Oh, the flashlight actually tells you where to go. That's cool.
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Hey, man. What's in here? A flare gun. Why do I keep getting the flare gun? What's the flare gun for? Alright, I know someone else is gonna be around here. Reach the gas station. What way is the gas station? Kick? That's aggressive, buddy.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Got him. He tried. You're not very scary. Oh god, the fact I can actually explore over here. Thermos? Manuscript page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
True, true. So I go out on my way and I'll get collectibles. That's good. Hello? Reach the gas station, but not that path. This path. Checkpoint reach, we're about to have more enemies. I'm being haunted, oh no. Hello?
What the hell was that?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm an author.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm an author. I'm pretty famous, and I think I deserve to be treated with a little bit more dignity than what you're giving me right now. Oh my gosh, I knew there'd be a thermos. I like these collectibles. Give you a reason to walk around. We're not gonna get all the collectibles, by the way. I wouldn't pose that expectation, but I'll collect what I see.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Something was wrong. To be fair, Barry's our editor, right? But we've not actually written anything in 2 years, so... What's the process like with that? If you're an author, and that's your job, that's your career, but you're not actively working on the next project and it's been 2 years, what is the editor actually doing in this scenario? Like, obviously the editor isn't just editing for Alan Wake. Adrian, hello, hello, I hope you're doing well. I feel like he must really enjoy Alan Wake's books, because in my head, the editor obviously edits for multiple authors. I wouldn't assume it's one editor, one author. That doesn't sound like a good business decision for the editor. But the fact the 2 years has passed since he wrote a book and he's still staying in active contact, I mean, that has to say something about the level of quality of the books Alan's making, even if it seems like his books aren't for everyone. Oh, is this not the correct way? Was this just for a collectible? Whoops. Where?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I was gonna say, I have no clue where he is. Wherever he is, I do not see him. Lithium batteries. And revolver ammo. I'll take them. I don't know what the lithium batteries are gonna be for in this game, but they can't hurt to have. Whoa! That man throws axes. Whoa, that's rude. Oh, they both throw axes. Oh god. Okay, I thought that was a good dodge. It was not. And my gun is not loaded. Whoops. Come on. Thank you very much. Let's reload that gun. So I understand I can press triangle and put a new battery into the flashlight, but so far I'm just not really... I see how it would help. But if I have a limited amount of batteries, until I see how many batteries we're cooking with, that's what the batteries go to, by the way. I just pieced that together. I'm not sure I want to use them for every, like, scenario I could. Oh no. Don't get me tangled in the forest. Come on, buddy. Jump up here, jump up here. Don't get lost. Caution. Proceed at your own risk. Login area ahead. I'm sure it'll be a calm area. What could go wrong in a login area? Collectible? No. How about over here? Wait, examine? No. Collectible? Ooh, a ladder. Man, you climb slow up that ladder. Oh.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness. They are taken. And this symbolizes a box I can open for loot, where I got more batteries, and a flare gun, and flare gun ammo, and more batteries. Okay. The game has yet to really showcase to me why I should use the flare gun. Okay, we do take fall damage in this game, so I should be careful. I should be careful when jumping off of things, because it seems like that's probably going to be a quick way to hurt me. Just because the path is shorter doesn't mean the path is smart. Can't climb that. Can't go around it, so we need to go this way. I can just visually point with the flashlight. I don't need to use my hand at all to show you where I'm going. I can just point. Collectible? No.
The staircase was broken.
Of course.
Some other way.
I feel like you could climb that, Alan. I think your jump... Hear me out.
Stay here. There had to be a way to get
Hear me out. Are you telling me that with your jump, where we clearly see your arms go above that you can't grab it, lift yourself up, grab on top, and climb? Are you telling me that as an author, you don't have the body strength to do that? Because you definitely have the height for it. You can definitely reach it.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I mean, we are at the login site, though. No? Found the generator. And we found some enemies. Ow. Okay, I didn't mean to shoot the flare gun. It swapped it over to it, but sure. Does the flare gun just kill them? Is the flare gun just a more effective weapon against those guys? That's crazy. Well, the game should have explained that to me at the start.
There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Danger! This is the hard hat area, guys. Be careful.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
We were attacked by birds in that scenario. A shotgun? Everybody jumps at the sound of a shotgun. Oh no, I failed it. I was doing it at the corner. They hear the generator calling, they're like, I'm offended! We need to spawn! Y'all mess with me, you get the shotgun. There has to be a thermos near here. You cannot convince me that there's not a thermos at the login site. I've definitely missed one. Nope, found it. Nice. Move the log lift. Okay, I see it now. Where am I putting it? Do you want it right here in the middle? Or do you just want it out of the way? Reach the path above. Well, that's easy enough. I know where the ladder is. We can just go up. Was that actually about to break on me? Checkpoint reached. Now, if I shoot that, does it count? Oh my goodness. Amazing use of ammo right there. When I'm complaining about lack of ammo in a second, because I run out, I only have myself to blame.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know
What a night.
You're probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you.
Ooh.
If you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'll keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice.
Maurice!
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rumbling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Oh no.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
What game is it, my guy? This is Alan Wake Remastered. I hope you're doing well.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too tough for no good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
Amen. Just a lovely townsperson. Walking his dog. And I'm gonna continue to turn the music and the other sound down until I can hear the dialogue as properly as I'd like to. Oh no. It's the music, but there's other things besides the music that sound sus around here. Okay, we got a loot box. Another flare gun. And ammo. I like that the game knows that some people may not collect everything, so they give you multiple, like, actual guns and actual ammo. Thanks for asking, good to be here. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, buddy. I hope you've been having an amazing Sunday so far. Ooh, another manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy, or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
So we're working with a false pretense then. He didn't stop writing for 2 years. He doesn't remember the past 2 years of his writing. Interesting. That's good info. I'm glad we got that bit of lore. I'm very happy for that.
Closer now. It's like welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dog in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no curves. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Carl, what in the world are you talking about right now? Oh no, I'm being attacked from behind. Whoa, that's rude. Ow, oh, I'm being attacked from 2 fronts. Oh god. Oh, thank goodness the flare gun was loaded. Apparently, I was not ready. Flare gun actually bailed me out right there. Oh, Jesus. Come on, buddy. Get hit with my light. Okay, they're both dead. I have 20 batteries. I could probably afford to insert the batteries. I don't think we're gonna be that limited on batteries in this game. Oh god, I'm being attacked from multiple— Ow! Oh god, I went the wrong way to avoid that. Jesus. They just spawned 3 enemies randomly behind you. Multiple times, it would seem.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been
This sounds
some
like
kind of
spoilers.
fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I think this was a spoiler. This event hasn't happened yet. Unless he's actually gone to Lulu. We've not made it to the gas station, we've not got into the garage, and we've not seen us talking to ourselves on a TV. So if that actually happens, that's just spoilers. Alright, I got more ammo and more batteries. Wait. What way am I going right now? The man needs a hefty meal. I understand. And I'm being attacked from behind again. Get battery flash, brother. Ow! What the hell? And now someone's behind me, could I hear them? Or not? It sounded like someone was behind me. Another page right here.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help.
These are just spoilers.
The truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up.
Crazy?
She wouldn't help me find Alice.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. I think the last 2 pages we've read have been spoilers for things that haven't happened yet. Caution. Employee must wear protective eyewear at all times. Windshield clean. That. Pick up the shotgun. I got 8 bullets now. We had a TV. Well, based on the one note, I'm gonna predict that this TV is gonna be our face.
Science.
Science.
Bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Satan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Alright, I'm intrigued.
If our lives had all been written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Yeah, courage. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute.
Moorcock?
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation.
Okay.
As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against
Oh no.
your forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot.
What the heck?
Yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun.
I don't believe you.
Each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes.
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
Ooh.
this one thing
Oh god.
not happen here.
Oh god.
Insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane? Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it. You fools. Gaze.
Don't know.
Quantum immortality.
Dun.
by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses? Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
Okay, class, what did you learn today? Oh, you had a guest speaker and you watched him shoot himself in the skull? Whoopsies. That's crazy. I enjoyed that TV show. That was fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that machine off. We don't need it on. What do I hear? Oh, I hear all of that. Okay. Oh, I better get my revolver ammo. I'm gonna continue to turn down the music and effects even more. Maybe the cinematic, but I wouldn't think the cinematic. Maybe it is the cinematic? Let's test it. Is the cinematic what is currently playing loudly? If it is, it's gonna be really quiet now. No, it's not. I didn't think so. Had to test it for science. So we know we're about to be ambushed. We know this. But when? And where? What's up? Alright, let me flash all these guys. Oh god! I hit that dodge button, I just want that noted. I hit the dodge button again! Okay, I'm dead. The dodge button does not work very well, if I might say. Can I change the dodge button? Can I untie it from sprint? Because I feel like that's not really working. Like, from a mechanical standpoint, I don't really think it's working. No, it's always tied to the sprint button, but I don't think that works. I don't think that's a good dodge mechanic. Alright, I got the flare gun. I don't think I picked up anything besides this, so... I'm gonna send a flare gun. Okay, so it's not a guaranteed kill. Oh god, I'm surrounded. I am dodging. I am hitting the dodge button. Hitting the dodge button. Float like a butterfly. You avoid getting hit with style. Sure. Okay. Well, that guy's cheating. Listen, you want some shotgun rain or not, you coward? Come on, charge me. Okay, my gun was not loaded. That would probably help. Oh my god, he's floating. Nordic walk-in. Unlike Stucky, you enjoy incontestable health benefits. Namely, you're not dead.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
So, you have the sprint. And this is why I don't like it being tied. I'll demonstrate. So, the dodge and the sprint button are the same. And in the tutorial, it talks about, hey, if you're in combat and you want to dodge something, you want to do the L1 and then move the left stick. But in reality, what you'll find is that you'll just keep sprinting and you'll get hit. So instead, you'll want to just, like, tap it, and that's how you're going to want to do it. So you can't really sprint and dodge at the same time, which is why I don't really like them being tied together. Because I have to actively be mindful to not just sprint all the time. And then I have to remember that if I'm in combat, I just don't need to be sprinting because it's gonna hurt me because I won't be able to dodge. It's not the biggest deal in the world, I'm not saying that. I'm just pointing out a minor thing. Something I need to be more mindful of. And I'm just looking for collectibles right now, don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Not really seeing any. Open. What are the odds it just works? It does. What's the catch? I wonder if episode 1 ends at reaching the gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yes.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah, I'm really curious why the darkness is so impactful in this game. What in the world caused it to go like this? Anything in the trash cans? Not that I see. Oh my gosh, I'm back in light! Uh-huh. What's that say? Need a float? Call the professionals. Your one-stop shop for stunning, high-quality floats. Great for all occasions. I can't read that next line. My eyes aren't that good.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. A feeling caught his attention.
I got
Stucky
a
looked
feeling
up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the
that
horror
tonight's
before him.
gonna
He
be
stumbled
a
back,
good
knocking over a
night.
can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay. Understood. Ooh, I like these mushrooms. That's really cool. $2.99? That's expensive. Depending where you're at. Breaker's Farm Apples. Pick your own
The
apples.
Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
I think my man be struggling. The gas station is also
The garage
closed.
was a mess.
It looked like someone had trashed the place. Or that
Please
there'd been
do
some
not
kind of
recycle.
fight.
Reduce, reuse, don't recycle though.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. You are batshit insane. Caravan rental. Cars, vans, caravans. Easy credit, flexible terms, adjustable payment period, up to $6,000 with no proof of income. We sell money orders. Vacation? See our cabin rental options. Service guaranteed. Our certified mechanics do the best to ensure our customers' happiness. Quick car wash, special rates. Lottery tickets available. We sell propane. Deli gum, sugar-free. Smile, you'll be watched by our video surveillance camera. Where's the camera? I don't believe you. I don't think there's actually a camera in here. I don't see a camera. Tourist info. It wants us to use the phone, so let's see what else. Special offer with coupon. Is there anything I can... Why did that box jump? Question mark. What kind of snacks we got? Cheese and cream, garlic and vinegar, big stuffer. Oh, I can read this. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th through the 18th. Games and activities include raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music. And for the children, we have the Bugtooth Charlie in the afternoons. In the Montgomery, the Mystics Amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest Parade. Amen. What a time. Beep, 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 beep.
Rifle Sheriff Station.
Hi.
Oh,
Don't shoot
thank
me.
God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
We're not okay. No.
Listen.
We'll
He's
figure
not.
this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I murdered him.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I murdered a version of him, I should say. I knew it! You're crazy! Famous author gone mad. Listen, there's a logical explanation for all of this. Maybe, just maybe, we were drugged. Maybe we were drugged when we arrived in town. That diner was sketchy as fuck. I bet we got drugged at that diner. Bright Falls finest. You finally managed to make that phone call. Honestly.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now?
Bad guy Alan.
Alice? Alice?
Alice!
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2. Taken. Now, before we start episode 2, since it's just immediately going to kick in, we are going to go ahead and take our first break of the stream. This is the time where if you want to go stretch your legs, get a drink, go to the bathroom, get some food, just take a minute to brain rot on your phone. Now is the time to do so. I will be back in probably 5-ish minutes. One moment. the stream, we can talk about some current events I've been seeing. The news of the good old Twitch problem, where apparently now, if you have more than 2 streams open, if you have more than 2 tabs open on Twitch, YouTube apparently does it to a degree, but not with any real details at this time. But Twitch, if you have more than 2 tabs open, 2 different streams, your view counts for 0 for all of them, which I think is very dumb. I have, in the past, for especially, like, GTA, back when I was big into watching GTA RP, like, you'd watch multiple at the same time to get different perspectives, and I don't think it's right that they had multiple of those that just wouldn't count as a view now, and because they're trying to tackle the view bottom scenario. I don't know. That just doesn't feel like a right change to me, personally. But alright. I hope everyone had a good break. I hope everyone had a good chance to stretch their legs, or what have you. We're gonna get right back into the game. We are starting episode 2. Apparently we're gonna be doing a flashback to 3 years ago, New York City. My name is Alan Wake. Honey!
Back here, sweetie! How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
The worst weather!
It'll warm you up!
Switch on the coffee maker. What kind of sauce you got over here? I wish you could zoom in. Is there a button to zoom in? Is there a zoom in button? Let's see. Boost flashlight, sprint dodge. No, there is no way to zoom in on things to see things more clearly. That is a shame. Let me roam around his home first before we... Oh, this guy... This is the kind of book collection I want. I want one day to have this many books. I started reading again the other day. I took like an 8-month break where I couldn't read. Oh, it's snowing outside! Oh my goodness! It's so pretty. Look at the snow. I love it. I want this many books. That's my dream. I want to get to... My goal in life is I want a physical book collection, which I have. And I want, over time, it to grow into something impressive. And then when someone visits, I can be like, hey, you see all these books? I've read all of those. All of these in this section, all read.
Coffee's on.
That's the dream.
Great, thanks! I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This coffee's for you. What the heck? What the heck, Alice? Ooh, we got a manuscript page. There was loot here. Ooh, we got 2 pages.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
A kiss killed this person, huh?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy. Dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped.
What do I feel like I'm in a
down
Max
the sewer
Payne
with
game
the
right now?
bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
This page just feels like a Max Payne game right here. This page, I feel like I'm in Max Payne. I only finished Max Payne 1. I need, eventually in my life, I need to go back and finish Max Payne 2 and 3. Max Payne 1 was really good, though. Alan Wake, Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey. Where's this radio? I hear it. I want to tune in. It sounds like it's in this room. Why do you have 2 gold pistols? What are you, Deadpool? Nah, honey, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm going to wash up. I'm going to go take a bath. This is a nice place they have. They have a bath and they have a shower. We got a razor just sitting along, so you know there's hair on the sink. Got some soap. 2 different sinks. Plenty of toilet paper. No bidet. The toilet paper is set correctly. And 1 towel. They should probably have 2 towels. Oh, there's the... There it is. We don't even make the bed in this home.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roads
Stay inside, guys.
and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
But it's beautiful. Anything else I can... They have more books in here. Jesus. I didn't even go in the closet. I'm never coming out! Sorry, that's a South Park reference for you. I want to be nosy at this nightstand. We have glasses and another book. So not only do they have a massive book collection, but they're actively still reading more books. That's awesome. Yo,
hey,
Alice.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh. Bet. Are they the pages I've already read? Or are they more?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yes, ma'am.
Right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I'm working on it.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi. Okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
She has a phobia. It's okay.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Click.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Click.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I would never make up a
I
story
love
like
you,
that.
Even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
You're calling me a liar? PDA, get that out of here. Hands to yourself. Bright Falls, the present day. Oh.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Horrible.
I'm okay. My head's fine.
Bad answer.
About my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Why was the camera shaking
Well,
in that
then, Mr. Wake,
cutscene?
we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll
Yes,
let you
sir.
get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Thanks, Doc.
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Why do you have a fish on the... You were just examining me over here, and you have a fish right here? Sir. Sir. I'm reporting you. I want to speak to your manager.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you
I'm reporting you.
Coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Okay.
Are you a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Interesting. What's that say? I'll never be able to read that small text, unfortunately. Oh, what's that say? Proper lifting technique to avoid injury. Don't lift with your back. Lift using your knees. I don't need to read that to tell you that.
I don't have the luxury. The bolts will need changing, so you can't change them in the dark.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 2007. He has a knack for winning contests. There's a lot of missing people right here. On a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. Why do I... Oh no, there's a missing cat! That's sad. This is her office.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh shit,
Your
she's in
phone's
here.
on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you, but I'm not ready to talk to you. I thought...
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay. I already know where she is.
Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, she's focused on the light bulbs.
In where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
True. Cell area. Can't go in there. I can't meet prisoners.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Over.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that.
Give me that.
Here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
I think he's dead, man. Wait, there's a coffee thermos? Where? I don't see it. Oh, it's on this table.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
And she laughed. Huh?
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
I do enjoy that it at least let me open the door. Alright, the meeting room is where I found him. That door is locked. The only other room I can go in is to talk to Alice.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
My phone, Mr. Wake? Hold on, I'm being nosy. Listen,
Make
the game.
sure you don't forget your phone.
I got it. It's in my
Have you
hand.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin that doesn't exist.
Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wondered.
wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Do you? It's an unknown caller. I don't think you need to take that.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch that cop, you can meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Yes, actually.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Nope.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Boo!
You
So
can
I'd
get to
actually,
the back lot through
I'd
that
actually like to
door
report the
and
phone
down
call
the
I just got,
corridor, Mr.
ma'am.
Wake.
I just got a very suspicious phone call from an unknown caller.
Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Well, I'm glad you're saying that.
Being here, the cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir.
No, sir.
That only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
It was an alien!
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Well, I'm happy that you're here to talk to me, because you said I'm a good guy, which is why I feel like you would be a perfect candidate to also buy the Alan Wake subscription service for the low price of $12.99 a month. You too, just like the lady at the diner, Rose, you can also subscribe to the Alan Wake subscription service where you can get a behind-the-scenes peek into the latest book. You can get all the updates of what I got cooking, what the editor is saying. You can get the sneak peek for the low cost of $12.99 a month. So please, make sure to subscribe, my lovely drunk friend. Bye-bye. I know my number.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay. Now, there's no lid on that toilet. I'm giving this a bad
The early
review.
morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I'm not ready for that. Reserved for town employees only. I see a thermos. And a radio! Tell me a story. I ain't going over there yet.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've
Had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
You're right. You're right.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I see it. Huh. Huh. Kick. Alan, you're destructing property. What the heck?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
So I think the perspective we should take with these pages is they sound like spoilers. And that is because, of course, we are living in his story right now. And so we get to see glimpses into the pages of the book.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
What's up?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
You're here?
Listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Blink. Why can't I just climb up this ladder? Wouldn't that be the best way out? I felt like that'd probably be the... What if I just did this? What if I climbed on this person's car? I jumped over the fence. I don't think I actually need to go back inside if I just... Like, he could make that jump. He definitely could. You okay, buddy?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of
Oh no, he's frustrated.
Stop. The world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay, so, if we take this at face value, we are Alan Wake in a story written by Alan Wake. And, he's ongoing making the book. So really, we're just dealing with what Alan is making us go through as Alan. Now, did you make sure to subscribe to the Alan Wake subscription service? I know you're down there not having a great time. You probably don't have your cell phone. But if you need me to write down the link to subscribe to the Alan Wake subscription service for only $12.99 a month, for all those benefits I listed you earlier, I got you. I can write it on a piece of paper for you when you get out of here. Even if you don't, you're probably not getting out of here because you did brutally assault a guy. But when you get out of jail, just make sure you subscribe. We in that hustle business.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
What the fuck?
Take it easy.
Arrest that man.
Hey, nobody move!
Get your hands off of my client! Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
And after your violent outburst, you probably need it.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
They probably should have, for real. I just assaulted someone.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed
money, money, money.
And beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park.
A midnight appointment? Why at night?
I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no.
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Yo mama.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
But did she subscribe to the Alan Wake subscription service that I told her about yesterday? Oh, excuse me, a week ago. A week ago, in-game time. In that week, has she subscribed to the Alan Wake subscription service? That is the only thing we care about, Al. Be so for real. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Awesome. Aww. Those bears are kind of cute. We got some magazines over here.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
Why are you talking shit?
Shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. Did you
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, wait here. I see a thermos. Where is Rusty? Rusty's right there. Cool. That means I can collect my thermos in peace. Where was it? I seen it. Yep, right here. Beautiful. First aid kit. Lucky for me, we do not need it. Oop.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You're at Cabins.
Doggy!
I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Doggy!
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Can I pet the dog?
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap.
In this trap?
Use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay.
I want to pet Max.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth.
Okay, buddy, you're not gonna let me pet Max.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on
Ha ha!
Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Poor Barry. Sign the form. Can I read the form before I sign it? No, we're just signing a form. I want to pet Max, and then I'll give you the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk.
It's an easy walk.
Too.
Keep that quote in mind. He said it's an easy walk, so when we're having our midnight...
Trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Okay. Thank you for the heads up.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
What's your choice? I'm waiting. What's your choice, Barry? Barry, by the way, now is a great opportunity for me to explain to you the beauties of the Alan Wake subscription service. I don't feel like you're subscribed. I feel like you should be subscribed, though, because that helps the business. Yeah, yourself, because you're the one that didn't answer the question, Barry, so shut the fuck up and let me talk. So, $12.99, right? We're giving people behind-the-scenes scoops. We're giving them the latest updates. We're giving them the editor's notes. Just that monthly update for the low, low cost of $12.99 a month. Why are you not subscribed, Barry? If I had everyone that said they were a fan subscribe to the Alan Wake subscription service, then I wouldn't even need to publish another book. I could just ride out the road to the next book. And that would be the funding. This is a great, great business decision, Barry. You need to get with the program. I might have to replace you and get a better editor.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
Oh my god.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Does this flashlight help you?
You want to know where you can shove that flashlight?
Go ahead, say it. Say it, coward.
Lock the door when I leave.
Say it.
Yep, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
I mean, you're the one that don't have the lights on, man.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I'm
Absolutely.
eaten by a grue.
I can leave them in the dark is wild. I am gonna leave them in the dark, for real. Good luck. Wait, how do I get out? Does it have to be this door? Did I not already try this door? I did not. L. Alright, welcome to another night's adventure. Now we're going for Lover's Peak. Not quite as dark as it was last time in episode 1, so that's nice. We need to head towards the radio beacon, which I already don't see. But can I find a collectible over here? I can. We certainly can. But I'm looking for a manuscript page. It feels like it's been a minute since we've seen one. And that's odd, based on the pacing of episode 2. It feels like we've seen a lot of pages very quickly. Especially in comparison to episode 1.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Lock the door now.
Okay. I got 12 whole bullets. See, I knew there'd be a page.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in battered cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, as it should, honestly. Ammo? Yeah, especially considering I'm already down the 9 batteries.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
They did. They had Alice. Elderwood National Park Visitor Center is that way. I like how he armed himself for combat right there. Be so for real. Neighbor? Neighbor? No neighbor? What the fuck? Is that a real person? Or is that an enemy?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan. Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Nice.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
You did.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun for me to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Agreed.
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Now, I seen you over here. Where the fuck are you? I seen you. Where you hiding? Don't gaslight me. I know I seen you. That felt very weird. From a visual and audio perspective, that was weird. Well, we know there are enemies around. Wow. That was aggressive, buddy. Oh, can I watch another TV show? Let's go!
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
Let's go.
Some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
True.
Tonight's episode.
The man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Had it coming.
But why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow. That sends you to the throats, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why?
But why?
Who's that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Huh?
You must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
I won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay?
No.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again.
Why is he not in handcuffs? And/or tighter cuffs? That was crazy. I enjoy the TV shows. They're very interesting. Night Springs. Dun dun dun. Honestly, I was half expecting to get attacked during that. Hello? Alright, back on the road to Lover's Peak. I give it about 30 seconds before we get attacked by an enemy. But I can go up this path. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. What's over here? Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Interesting. Huh. Huh.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood.
Oh no.
My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Is this a double meta book? The game is meta because you're inside the story of Alan Wake as Alan Wake. But in the story, does it also acknowledge that it's in a story? So you're in a story as the author who has characters in the story acknowledging that they're in a story. So we got like a double layer of meta. Is that what that page means? Is that what I should interpret from that? Fallen Rock Zone. Be careful. Oh god.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
No!
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Help me! Help Rusty. Sorry, I need to loot this building first. Sorry, this thermos. I need the thermos. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Rusty. Hold on a minute. There's another room to go in.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Rusty? Rusty, oh my god.
Hello?
Rusty!
I'm back here. Hey, please help.
Man, they fucked this place up.
Mr. Wake?
Mr. Wake?
Hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Can I-
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page.
Thanks for the gun, sucker.
Would help me understand what had happened.
Imagine if that killed him. Can I pet the doggy now?
Boy.
I wanna pet the doggy! I'm mad I can't pet the doggo. Get the lights on.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I got you. I mean, a little bit of darkness doesn't scare anybody, right?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
We were safe. You know, I'm noticing I'm not getting a checkpoint for my completion of that. And that makes me a little bit concerned.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Oh,
there was
no.
no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty, I'm coming for you, buddy!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh god. You're right! Hunters do need them! Ow! You piece of shit! Get wrecked, sucker. Rusty!
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Rusty! Don't feed the animals?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park.
Oh.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty,
Rusty!
Do bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 45 yards?
Rusty, please. Your speed is cheating, bro. Damn it. He won't stay still. Stay still. This man's trolling me right now. There we go. Get wrecked, sucker. Eat my gunshot. Eat him. Yeah, how you feel about that? Sucker. Sucker. Jesus. How many shots do you take, man? Under a thin layer of skin, you disobeyed the park ranger's instructions. Damn. Oh, y'all got more to say about that. My display wasn't impressive enough for y'all? I'm sorry that my display wasn't impressive enough for y'all to leave me alone, but... I mean, I did pretty fucking good right there. That hurts my head. Drop hazard. Oh, and the sunlight. That's a checkpoint. Yo, what's up? You used to call me on your cell phone.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Crazy?
Now, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Listen, I keep saying it. I was crazy once. They'd locked me in a room. It was a rubber room. It was a rubber room filled with rats. And rats made me crazy.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens. But she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Damn.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Wait, so Rose was with Rusty? In that scenario? Interesting. Also, I didn't notice in episode 1 the yellow marker at the top left, but that's actually really helpful. Yeah, once you are aware that the batteries, you're not going to run out of them, actually using them is actually very helpful. I adapt. The game didn't explain it super well, but I adapted. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. So you're saying don't go left.
The peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
But I want to go this way. What could be over here? Something amazing? Something magical? A rock is gonna fall on my head and kill me? Oh, it's a shotgun. Because you know what they say. Everybody jumps at the sound of a shotgun. Oh, and I got a flare gun? So I got options now. Wait, is everything loaded? Let me make sure everything's loaded. do like how there's optional stuff for you to go, and if you actually go down the path, you do actually get items that are actually useful in helping you. Like, I'm not even really sure how effective the flare gun is, but it seems like it's effective enough that it helps. Oh no. They broke the light! Not the light! Oh god. Y'all wanna mess with me? It's just one more enemy, I'm not- oh, motherfucker. Okay, there's someone right beside me that I don't see. Shit, shit, shit. Stop. Insert battery. Load the gun. Load the gun. Load the gun. And they're dead. Yeah, how that enemy spawn works is kinda interesting. Hello? Operator? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you needed love. I've 100% missed a collectible right here, but that's okay. Not 100% run. Checkpoint reached. What's over here? Manuscript page, bet.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Some people just have a natural conflict with each other. It just is what it is. You're never gonna get along with 100% of the people you meet. Not realistic, not how that's gonna work in any way. The music actually works right here because I didn't go in a straight path, so I don't feel safe. But now that I'm back on the trail, I feel slightly better. Are there enemies actually following me right now? By the way, I'm at a checkpoint, so they can eat my butt. And they finally gave me shotgun if I didn't go on the optional trails. That's nice. Listen, they're about to get some shotgun rain if they don't calm down. The great old one, filled by lightning in 1937. I was reading that sign, mister. Oh. I was gonna say that had to count as a dodge. If that didn't count as a dodge, I don't know what would. You wanna go, mister? I'll wait. You're far away. Okay, but he's not. Ow. Got him. Now that was rude. I was trying to read that sign. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record height. Amazing. Oh, wow. Actually, you know what? You know what? Get fricked on. So the flare gun helps activate and or damage them at the same time. I am running low on ammo. This is unfortunate. Oh no. Oh fuck me. Dodge! That should have been a dodge. That's bullshit. I was pressing the button. I'm glad that missed. Please. Oh no, it wasn't loaded! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I am actively running out of ammo. How do you win the fight if you don't have ammo? It's actually a good question. Oop, fucked it up. Checkpoint? Beautiful. Well, at least I got a checkpoint for my problems. I want to read the page before I do the side stuff.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
And more? This phone also got fucked up. I need ammo, please, game. There might be a bear. Oh, no. So what do you do if you run out of ammo? I see you. You want some, come get some, you coward. Hiding behind a rock. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, you know what that means. Flare gun time! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Right, I am all out of ammo. What do I do if I'm out of ammo? Run! Run away! Oh god! Ammo? Ammo? I need ammo. Shit, I need ammo. Ow. Run! Run! No! I was dodging! No! I had no ammo! What was I supposed to do? Did the game give me? I think the game gave me a couple more shots. I think the game had mercy on me right there. They're like, you know what? You're right. He didn't have enough ammo. I didn't know what to do if I ran out of ammo, because running away doesn't seem like the correct answer. Alright. My objective is to shoot at this guy, because he seems like the most dangerous of the bunch. I still got hit by that attack. Stop. Stop. Ow! Why is there someone behind me? Fuck. Fuck, there's too many of them! No! Okay. We're stuck in our first point. Where I'm overwhelmed. Alright, go ahead. Come on out. Oh, hey, stop playing the cutscene. That's wild. Alright, let's try a different tactic this time. What if I shoot it on me, and then I run away? Oh god. See, now they're surrounding me again! Fuck! And then they run so quick! Stop. I don't even want a checkpoint from that. I'm back to no ammo. Episode 2 got harder. I'm gonna need some ammo, man. I'm just not sure what the game wants me to do when I have no ammo. And they keep throwing enemies at me, but like I have 1 bullet right now. I can't kill a enemy with 1 bullet. And that's with me going to side paths. But like if you're not meant to kill the enemies, that doesn't seem correct either because of how quick they chase you and how much damage they do to you. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company in the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Company closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. Interesting. But now that I read all that, ammo? Please? Oh my lord, is there actually no ammo here? Yikes. I guess we'll just have to die again and then get more ammo from the respawn. Checkpoint reached. Yeah, what a checkpoint. All it takes is it spawns 1 enemy and I'm dead.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
At any cost. Checkpoint reached. Got a good old map here. Now, I said this was an easy walk, but I'm not really seeing this as an easy walk, for real. Please keep doors closed. Remain seated and do not swing cabin. Keep arms and head inside at all times. So you're saying don't jump down to my death. Okay. Oh no. And we're dead. Whoa! My flashlight! Who are you?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Can I have ammo? You have it. I don't.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I know they will. I don't have enough of them though, buddy. Hold R1 to use a flare.
I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Okay, so you're gonna do all the heavy lifting as long as I shine the flashlight on them. So in theory, if you're gonna be the one attacking them, then they should be targeting you because that would make sense. Just kidding, the first one attacked me. Eat my flare. I think it's really funny when I bring up a good point that a lot of video games do. Of like, oh, like this guy. Why is he attacking me when I'm not the one with a weapon? Ow. I'm not the threat. At least I lost my gun anyway. Come on, shoot him. Good job.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Okay. Hold down R1 to use a flare. Let's try it.
A little longer. Scare them off.
Y'all don't want none of me.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Listen, I got a flare. Listen, my flare is going. I'm moving it. I enjoy how... Are you fighting them now?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Why do you say that?
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
No, you just said more would be on us. I feel the opposite of safe. And you're being rude. Where is my wife?
This is it, Wake. Our last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Die already, die!
Are you actually killing them, or do I actually have to shine my light on them?
That's what I got!
Okay, the flare will work for it. That's good. So he's just a really bad shot is all I'm hearing. Man, your aim is ass. Ow! Oh god, they're coming from the other way. Listen, I'm taking the aggression on them. I only got one more flare, so you need to start working, brother. I don't think you can say that. I'm down. I have no more flares. If you do not start killing them, we're cooked. It's alright, we're cooked. I knew there was one behind me. Fucking ass game. And they're attacking me! I do not have a fucking gun! God damn it! Why are you attacking me? And I fucking died. This is something that really... It's actually really annoying in games. I understand it. Like, I get it. I am the player character. I understand why games are poorly designed this way. But in context to the immersion of what's going on currently, if he can see them too, and he's had to fight them in the past, clearly, they should also be taking the attack to him, since logically, based on the world building and the lore, that would make sense. Instead, because of game design, they only target me. They pretend like the NPC doesn't fucking exist, despite the fact that as the PC, I don't have a weapon. I have no way to properly defend myself. The dodge button is iffy at best. The game surrounded me, and the game killed me within 10 seconds. And that's just a little annoying. But it's not exclusive to Alan Wake. That's the thing.
More flares here. Get ready.
That complaint actually goes to a lot of games.
Give me the goddamn gun. They're coming. That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
And now I have to redo like the past 5 minutes of my life. What if I just don't flare? Not flaring actually worked out better. But notice that. I literally have no way of attacking, and yet he's only targeted me. Brother. Brother! And he follows so quick! Like, look at that shit! And now, because he's not properly protecting me, I have no fucking way to get out of this scenario! Because he's not properly doing his job. Like, that's crazy to me. And then we know there's gonna be another one behind us, or at least there was in the last time, so I don't know why there wasn't this time. Oh. You know what? I'll flare. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, you have fun. I'm just flaring. Yeah, you like that?
You just keep coming. I already died.
Don't mind me, I'm collecting this collectible real quick. Did this enemy get lost because he wasn't focusing on what he should have been? Let's see.
I know this hurt.
Ow. Real fucking nice.
See? Nothing to it.
Eat the flare, brother.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her enough.
Damn. You touch her and I'll immediately physical violence. I don't think that's how you negotiate, Alan.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me?
Do you hear me?
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Hey, did you actually know there's a manuscript page right here that you could have had, and you could have had part of the book?
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Amen. Alright, at least I have a gun again. That makes me happier. I can defend myself. And have 30 bullets so I can actually protect myself. I wonder how many episodes are in the game. Okay, we're only going to be finishing 2 episodes today. In theory, I had the stream penciled in, or I had the game penciled in for 4 streams, so if there's more than 8 episodes, I'm gonna have to change plans. If he comes around here and attacks me, A+ for him.
What the hell?
I thought that was the collectible.
Must have ignored me these dreams. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Tall, invisible frames! Get pranked, brother. I thought it was gonna be a collectible. But I see clear as day. Can I interact with that? I can shoot it. I can waste ammo to make sure it doesn't fuck me. Okay. Well, now I don't want to go inside areas. I'm just gonna walk around these for real. If I get caught in one later, that's my own fault. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright, I got more batteries. I got more ammo. Shot that down. Let's just keep making headway. Checkpoint reached. See, it's crazy the pace they go. Where you at, buddy? Am I wasting ammo? I am. That was fun. We're okay. Okay, they're both dead. Good work. The music makes me feel unsafe. Okay, because I was unsafe in that moment. And I'm definitely still unsafe. I fucking knew it. I knew I wouldn't be able to see him. What's up? What's going on, Edit? Oh god, that guy didn't need my flashlight. Dodge. Dodge, dodge. How are you doing, Edit? Oh god. See, the dodge just is bad. Alright, flare. Back! Back, I say! Okay, one enemy's dead. Ow. You gonna come out? Good, how about you? I'm doing good. Bro, I can't even see him! Thank you for coming out. Jesus. That took all my bullets. That's unfortunate. Nice. Absolutely. Have you ever played or considered playing Alan Wake before? No more enemies, please. I have no ammo for this. Okay. Okay, I killed one before I ran out of ammo. That. Pick up battery, pick up revolver. But I can't do it while I'm carrying stuff. That's unfortunate. And it gave me the batteries, but not what I needed. So I'm gonna have to flare again so I can pick up the ammo. Yeah, you're gonna have to come in here if you want to hit me. Oh god. Alright, I killed one. I think there was one more. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, give us sunlight. Checkpoint reached. Hunting rifle. Now I have ranged.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Chainsaw? Chainsaw doesn't sound kind. Alright, we have to test out the hunting rifle, I guess. But
I heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen in. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
does the plane have an enemy? No, but the plane has loot for me. In theory. But where? Because I would love some ammo. Oh, Lord. That's actually interesting that it does that. It wants me to go right. Does it want me to climb? I don't think the game will let me do that. Yeah, the game won't let me do that. Where does this arrow want me to go? I don't know. I want the ammo, but I'm also starting to not really care. Can't find it. Hint wasn't good enough for my brain. Unless it's up here. Oh, it is up here. I found it. Let's go. Finders Keepers. You have discovered 5 of the hidden chests. Nice. That's just flare gun. Not really the kind of ammo I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Alright, now how do I get back to where I'm supposed to be? Over here. Alright. Run. See, he's so quick. But the hunting rifle is a one-shot kill. I think that's what's important. Oh, you're gonna give me another enemy? Really? And another enemy. See, the fucking blind shot that it does? Actually kind of annoying. Oh, I missed. That's my fault. I don't know, when it moves the camera, which I'm glad it does to indicate there's an enemy, I feel like that should be the only enemy if it's gonna do that, and not like, hey, you're right here. An enemy is coming from this way, so you turn around to look at it, but haha, there's another enemy coming from this way, and he's gonna hit you. Because the dodge mechanic isn't great. I don't know. That's just a me thing. But the hunting rifle is good. We'll take it. Give me my checkpoint, please. See, I feel like if I run, I just make it to the next enemy spot quicker. Oh god. Come on. Break his line, break his line. Dead. Yeah, that hunting rifle is great. Nothing but positive things to say about the hunting rifle. Honestly, I feel like if the enemies in general were one hit, they would be, the gameplay loop would feel a lot smoother. Reach the top of the mill. Well, I'm gonna climb the ladder. In the hopes that it is the incorrect way. I mean, it definitely didn't appear to be the correct way. It's alright, I'm up to 29 ammo. So you can dissolve it before they actually come out. That's pretty cool. So will I actually experience notably less enemies because I'm going around doing this? Page and Mr. Wake, you have discovered 25 manuscript pages. Nice.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office has been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Amen. If that actually leads to a notable lack of enemies in this section, then I'm happy with that mechanic as well. But if I'm gonna get like 5 enemies in this room after doing that, feels kind of weird. What a jump. Someone's alive in here. Or there's just a lot of creaking. Did the bird do that? So yeah, if that actually stopped me from having to fight all those enemies, that's actually cool. The darkness wears her face. Oh no, we at the boss? No. Definitely not. That man has some words to say, though. But I got another hunting rifle. Oh my god, there's a page.
through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
True. Agree. This game is a very interesting one for me to internally dissect as I play. I feel like the story is really interesting. And it's a game... I like to describe this a lot in certain cases. Sometimes you have games where the story is really interesting and really enjoyable. And I'm not starting this discussion to say I'm stopping Alan Wake. I'm having fun overall. But this is definitely in that category of game for me where the story is like up here, but the gameplay is like middle to below middle. And it actively causes the overall opinion of the game to be way lower than it could be. And it's purely because of the annoyances in the combat that just feel clunky and not... Once again, I always say, is it a skill issue? Absolutely. It's always a skill issue. But, does that make it fun? I don't think in this case, mechanically, it's always fun. I think the dodge mechanic needs a lot of work. Like, I know they made a sequel to this game. I would hope the dodge mechanic isn't the exact same. Stop. See, like, I pressed the dodge right there. It was pressed. But it did not work. That's crazy. But that's also why I don't think the sprint and the dodge button should be forced to be stuck beside each other, because I think it causes it to be wonky. Even if it's not trying to be, I think because it's two different inputs for the same thing, it causes weirdness. Hunting rifle? No. I have the max amount of these that I can have. Hey, you say my name? What's up, Yam? How are you doing? Oh my god, he has a shotgun. Or not a shotgun, a chainsaw. Oh my god. Now what if I flare this guy? And what if I do it again? Oh, that kills him? Oh, that's hilarious. So, fine, how about you? I'm doing good. I enjoy that if you just use the flare gun on what I assume was going to be a difficult enemy, it just immediately wipes him. I don't think that was like the main boss or anything, because it didn't do the speed mechanic that some of them do, but... I mean, it had a chainsaw and I avoided the chainsaw, so that's nice. What are you doing? What do you mean?
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door. Stay hidden.
Crazy.
I'll be here soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Oh, we've almost made it back. In this game, what are you doing?
But at least I was out of the woods.
True, we are out of the woods. Alright, so to sum up what the game has been 3.5 hours in, We are playing as Alan Wake. We are going on vacation to just get himself out of his writer's block. We currently are trying to find our wife, who has been kidnapped, and trying to get to the bottom of that. And in the present, since we don't know where she is and the kidnapper got away, we're returning to Barry, who is our editor. And then I don't really know where it's going to take us from there. I don't really know. Alan Wake. No way. Absolutely.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Now, what are the odds that the... Find garage keys. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're telling me I couldn't just shoot that and unlock it? Shaking my head. I feel like that's a lock that you could probably shoot off. Since when has it remastered? I don't actually know when the remastered came out. I know it was on sale on PlayStation, so I went ahead and bought it, but I don't actually know when it came out. I never played the original, so...
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Cold instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Interesting.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
You can keep saying that, Alan. I am aware. I'm exploring. Let me explore, buddy. Like this hunting rifle? That's helpful. You look like a nice guy here, a +1 sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Yam.
The garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
Oh, a TV? Oh, play something. Come on, you know you want to play something on this TV. Let's go.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing.
True.
The characters have to be true to themselves. The events
They
need
do.
to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Amen. Oh no. That's crazy. That was a crazy spawn. Very valid. I was not prepared for it. I don't think you'll be able to unlock it after I shot it, Alan. I'm sorry. Oh lord, there's driving mechanics in this game. Now, does this vehicle have health? Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, I'm obeying the traffic laws. Hold down X to boost the lights. Why, though? Oh, I can actually get out of the vehicle. Nice. So you're not actually stuck in the vehicle. So I can get my collectibles, which means there are collectibles here, so I'm probably going to miss collectibles because of this. But that's okay. I wonder if this car will break down if I keep driving recklessly. I was about to say, Alan, I know you can walk through that. Don't lie to me.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
True. Hi. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm going back to my vehicle. Fuck you. The fact that they're faster than my vehicle is crazy. Flare. Okay, now get me the hell out of here. Oh my god. By hook or by crook, I will make it. Will they follow me infinitely? I think so. Checkpoint reached. Can they follow me at the checkpoint? Am I safe? I think I'm safe. At least from those enemies. We're almost back to Barry. Just probably like 3 more waves of enemies. Maybe. What happened here? Checkpoint reached.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
It was. Ow! That should count as a triple. That's cheap. That was a cheap shot and you know it, brother. Give me my health back. That was cheap. Thank you. Good lord. Oh, we got a phone call. What you want?
Son of a bitch, where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Oh my gosh, look at all the birds. Alright, let me reload my flare.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
This man don't sound like he's having a good time. They want me to use flares here. That is undeniable.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. The door here.
Okay. See, if I can't even see them coming, what am I supposed to do with that information? I'm working on it. But if I can't see them coming reliably, I don't really know what you want from me. Alright, that kind of worked. Kinda. So cheap. I feel like I just set the flare immediately, because I have no way to determine where they're coming from. So I hope the birds are near defeated. Because if they're not, I'm cooked. Alright. Gonna assume that's not victory for me. Definitely not. Ow, I can't see them coming! This is so fucking cheap, man. If I'm out of flares, what do I do? I grab more flares. Oh, but these aren't the good flares. These aren't the flares I need! No! I do not want to have to restart that. That would be so lame.
You can open the door now.
Oh, thank God.
They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
It's okay.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man
It's
fitting
fine.
the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
Barry Wheeler.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
You and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in a trailer park.
She sounds
outside the
fucked
town.
up right now.
In less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old diner.
Good girl.
Because she was fucked up. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Is that episode 2 finished? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. It was. Alright, let's see here. How many episodes are in Alan Wake Remastered? Let's see. 6 episodes? That would only be 3 streams then. But I have it scheduled for 4. So I have wiggle room there. So that's good.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Alice?
I survived. I did.
I can't tell
tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, you'll kill her. You're my best
Damn it, Barry!
friend. Worry that you're not right in the head.
The ransom in the manuscript I supposedly wrote that has come true before my eyes.
Just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline? 2 days.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it is Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He is anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Amen.
Hey, folks. Name's Randolph.
Alright, and that, now that we have the official checkpoint reached, that is going to be where we conclude today's journey into Alan Wake. So, before we end stream, we should talk about the upcoming stream schedule. I plan on streaming again tomorrow at 6 p.m. There will be no stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. We will come back on Thursday for another 6 p.m. stream. Friday, a 6 p.m. stream. And then we'll take Saturday off and come back on Sunday for another 5 p.m. stream. I'm still experimenting with 5 p.m. versus 6 p.m. start times. So the timing is a little bit inconsistent right now while I just test things. I'm just curious. I think the trend of I used to start at 3 and I think started later has proved beneficial, but I want to make sure there's not like a point where, oh, if I started at 6, then it's not what the people that enjoy watching can enjoy. You know, it's always about that at the end of the day, making sure the people that want to watch can watch as reasonably as they can. But that's going to be the stream schedule. 4 streams next week. In theory, they're all scheduled. I mean, technically only 3 of them are scheduled to be Alan Wake. But if there's only 6 episodes, if I do 2 a day, which I think we won't end up beating 2 a day. I think 2 today. Honestly, it didn't even take us 4 hours. So, I mean, maybe it's doable. But I think it's going to become less and less doable as it goes. I'm very curious if I wanted to, could I turn down the game difficulty, or is this one of those games where once you set it, it's over? I feel like it's probably one of those games where it's just kind of over once you start it, which would be a shame, because I think my overall enjoyment of the game would be better if I could drop it to easy. I think the gameplay just isn't mechanically enjoyable enough for what it is to keep it flowing. And I think that's definitely, like, I enjoy the story parts of the game a lot. Like, as I said earlier, those are really good. Love it. The story is fantastic. The game scenery is great. I love the daytime stuff because it's so beautiful. Like, I enjoy all of that. But then you actually get to, like, oh, hey, welcome to your nighttime segment where you're going to be spawned with 1,000 enemies. Over time, ammo will start to be a struggle, and then if you run out of ammo, I guess you're just shit out of luck. You should have ran out, now you're going to die and have to restart. Genuinely, if that's not the case, I would love an explanation for what the alternative is, because as far as I can tell, when I ran out of ammo, and every time I've run out of ammo, you can't run away because they're faster than you. The dodge mechanic isn't good enough for you to consistently dodge when you're trying to run away, because they're faster than you. And sprint and dodge are tied to the same button. If you... I don't know. I'm struggling to understand what the alternative is if you ran out of ammo. It feels like there's not. It's just a, oh hey, you ran out of ammo? Well, guess that's a you problem and you dead. We'll give you ammo when you respawn. I mean, that's the only reason I got out of it last time, was because it gave me 12 bullets. Or it gave me 7 more bullets. I think it gave me 7. But either way, the next at least 3 streams will be Alan Wake. I predict the episodes will start taking longer and longer to beat, so I don't know that every day will be 2 episodes beat, but we'll see. I'm excited to see where the story goes, and if we do actually end up beating the game in 3 streams instead of the 4 I allotted, I think the genuine game plan will be if Resident Evil 3 goes on sale this month for Halloween. If we get closer to Halloween and it goes on sale, I'll probably end up buying it and we'll just throw it in. Because with us not doing both runs in Resident Evil 2 because the Claire stuff overwhelmed me, and then Amnesia, Chat, and I both agreed that it wasn't really the vibe, you know, we have some extra time. Currently, I have 2 streams worth of time for another game if needed, but currently I just have them slotted in for Alan Wake or Dead Space if needed. Because Pumpkin Jack is only going to take 2 streams, and then in theory, I think Dead Space and Alan Wake are only, in theory, 4 streams. But we'll see. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your night. Good night. Good night. Good night.